To make this cute yarn pumpkin, you'll need to have a few supplies on hand. So you'll need some orange yarn. I'm using this cotton yarn. You'll need a balloon, paper bowl, and then I like to use a plastic fork just so I can throw it away. Some Aleene's tacky glue. I'm using this quick dry on this one, but I've also used it with the original regular tacky glue. You'll need water, scissors, and then some scrap fabrics for the stem and the leaves. Go ahead and blow up your balloon the size of the pumpkin that you'd like and tie it off. Next up, you'll cut a piece of yarn about, 12 to 24 inches. This is just for hanging up later, and I like to do it at the beginning so I don't have to worry about my hands being messy later. So you'll just, at the end, you'll tie that up on the top of the balloon and you'll hang it from something for your balloon to dry. I like to mix up my glue with half glue, half water. That's the combination I've found to be the best. I like to wrap my balloon with the yarn before I start dipping it in the glue, just so I kind of have an idea of how much I need, and then I can go ahead and cut it away from the ball. So I'm just kind of wrapping it, guesstimating how much I'll need. And then go ahead and cut that from your ball of yarn and set that aside. And now I'm just going to unwrap my balloon, and I did kind of a tight roll here. I probably would have done it a little bit looser if I could go back, just because it was a little bit tangly whenever I was trying to pull it out of the glue. So keep a little tail so that you know where to start, and then get your yarn nice and saturated with that glue. And all you're going to do is place that glue yarn on your balloon and just wrap it until you like the way it's looking, or all of your yarn is completely gone. So once you have all your yarn wrapped, then you'll take that piece of yarn that you cut at the beginning and you're just going to tie it to the top of your balloon. And then find a spot to hang it from and make sure to put a plate or a paper towel, something underneath it to catch the drips. Once your pumpkin has completely dried, you'll want to cut off the top of your balloon and that string that you were using to hang it. So go ahead and cut that, and then that'll pop your balloon, and you'll just carefully remove that balloon from inside your pumpkin. So decide which side you want, up or down. I like that wide spot to be on the bottom. I'm just going to take my strip of green fabric and I'm going to loop it under a couple strands of that yarn. And then I'm going to roll up my scrap brown fabric into like a tube shape. And I'm going to glue it to my leaves. I added some glue to the bottom and also to that edge that is wrapped around just to hold it in place. And then with this glue, you'll probably want to hold it in place just for a few minutes so that that glue can start to set up, and then it will dry on its own. And then here I just like to add a little bit of more of a leaf shape, so you can do that if you like, or you can just leave them the way they were. And there you have your finished pumpkin.